Welcome back to Brotato, and today we'll be Danger 5 with the Lich, as requested by you guys, and I've made a new poll where you can vote whatever character you want to see, where I tell you how to do it, as in how to beat Danger 5, and today we are playing the Lich. The Lich is very interesting, because his entire concept is about healing, and usually you would have went for the SMG. We are looking for mostly armor here, HP, and anything that increases our life regeneration, but lifesteal is the best stat. Looking at the Lich, you can see we start with bonus HP regeneration, bonus lifesteal. Every single time we heal, we deal damage to a random enemy based on our HP, but damage modifications are heavily reduced. Whenever that happens, then weapons with insane amount of base damage are ridiculously good. So the new sharp tooth that scales off of your lifesteal, so a stat that we already have increased by 10%. And I would say let's just go for the tree. We have another sharp tooth here. We don't necessarily care about this, and honestly the melee damage is also not important. We are just looking for enough weapons to easily deal with the enemies, and then we are just looking for HP, armor, anything that helps us survive. Now there is a little bit of a conflict, because the main weapon gains bonus lifesteal, or gives bonus lifesteal, whenever you reach a certain amount of HP. If you take a look at this, we gain plus 1% lifesteal for every 30% of missing HP, so if we have 6 of them, then we would get 3 times 6, 18%, correct? Which is quite a lot. Like, you get bonus damage out of that, but you're also more likely to heal, and I think that's a very good synergy with this guy. We have lifesteal over here, I'll just take that. Like, whenever we find lifesteal, we'll pick it up. Otherwise, I don't think we ever need the lumberjack shirt, so we'll just skip it for now. And this time, I will lock the defective steroids and the sharp tooth, just because it also gives bonus HP. The reason I didn't take the first one is, early on, you really want to make sure that you get all of the weapons, and the shop 2 has always 2 weapons guaranteed in there, so I rather wanted to reset for better items, as in, because we get less items, we have to be more careful what we pick out, but I would say now it's fine that we just pick up any HP that we find. Ooh, that is a very good start. Would also be good to find the bag. Any character that is very strong early on, and you don't need a lot of investment into the weapons, you can just spend that on other things that make you stronger over time. This is insane, by the way. The cake is pretty much stuff that we are looking for. Now here, I think I will just go for the attack speed, and there's more lifesteal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have coffee. Attack speed is very good. You're also beautiful. Even though the fruits are healing, we actually don't care about the healing amount. You know, as long as they still give us HP, and I think even if you have minus 1 million in the stat, the fruits will always give 1. And that only matters because then we deal damage to a random enemy, you know? So honestly, we could just end up taking damage here that we heal, like with our attacks, and that way we will attack random enemies. I'm not the biggest fan of doing that when I make a guide. The reason being, if you intentionally do something risky, to have a little bit of a payoff, and then people repeat that and may end up dying because they don't know, like, how far can I go, then that's not really the purpose of this video, but I think we can do it to a minimal extent. I would say up until like 16 HP. Okay, huge HP bonus, we'll take that here. And this one, honestly, I don't really care. We are not really bothered by having negative damage. There's another primitive tooth. This means we have all of them, and look at the HP gain. We don't need you. I could go for the 2 melee damage, but I don't want to decrease my harvesting too much. Let's just look for something better like you, and we'll upgrade the weapons. Nice. I actually don't know the stat line of the new daggers that we have. In the past, they used to get straight up damage, like based on whatever lifesteal you have. No, based on the missing HP, they would get bonus damage. I don't know the new ones, so we'll check them out together, but isn't this a perfect combo? We are on wave 5, we have 45 HP, 15 of that is coming from the weapon. It's also a very powerful weapon, and whenever we take damage, we gain bonus lifesteal to heal up faster, which then leads to us dealing damage to a random enemy based on our HP. And that damage should actually be right now 44. Yeah, look at this. It is affected by the percent damage buff. So in this case, it's a 1% debuff, but 44 damage to a random enemy is crazy. 2 level ups are very good. I think I'll just go for the attack speed. In this case here, I will go for the HP regeneration just because it's purple. We'll get these 2. Experience gain minus luck. I'm not the biggest fan, but honestly, this works out perfectly well. So we'll take it, and we'll also lock the bonus HP there. 3 HP is a lot. don't really think about the current enemies or the enemies we face in the next few waves, but very soon we'll face the first elite on wave 12. Luckily it's 12 and not 11. So up until that point, I need to scale up the weapons. And speaking about the weapons, so you do 1% lifesteal for every 30% HP, you do 1% for every 25. Well, the most important thing is look at the scaling. Instead of 50% lifesteal scaling, it has 65%, and we want to take this to the maximum. I think the old red weapon, like the red version of it, had 140% lifesteal scaling, which was just crazy. And I would assume this one here right now got 15, so the next one is probably also 15, and the one after that is maybe bigger. So I think it will go up to 100%, possibly. Like, that would make sense. Maybe even 110%, but look at how we are demolishing the enemies. And we are not even using the main thing about the character, which is dealing damage by healing, but because we can't, the enemies don't live long enough, so that's pretty much suffering from success. Oh, these are all very good. I think I will always take the bonus experience. It's just the best way. We still actually scale a decent amount for melee damage, huh? No, but we don't care about one. This one is insanely good. Nice. That is so much HP. I don't like that I'll not have any luck, but I think that just means we won't have crates, which I'm not all too happy about because I got the bonus trees, you know. I would actually like to have him hatch and strike me and then just see if we can go crazy with that. So hit me. Hit me. That did nothing. I literally just healed it up with my HP regeneration. I don't even need my lifesteal for that. Yeah, this is why we need more armor though. Like, we have to make sure that we keep this up, and then we can just get hit a couple of times, get a huge amount of bonus damage, and take down the enemies. That ball just got destroyed by a random projectile. It actually looks like that our random damage is 56, 57, do you see that? So even though it says it deals less damage than that, it still deals the full amount of damage. I don't quite understand that, right? Yeah, well, no, it says 57. Oh, because I increased the damage a bit with the gentle alien, not giant alien. Yeah, that makes sense. We got a crate, even though our luck is so bad. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh my god. Both of these are insane. I would really love to go for the armor, but I think just for the memes, we'll go for HP. But it's also good, right? So I could go for luck here, but I think we just determined that luck is pointless, and I will instead go for the attack speed. Let's get the HP here, the HP here. Snail, if you show up again, I'll take you. And dodge could also help us to not get hit as much. Like, we want to get hit, but we don't want to get hit to a crazy amount where I end up dying. We deal 80 damage. We have 80 HP. We are on wave 8. Please hit me. No, please hit me. Okay, balls. Yeah, shoot at me. Why is it so hard to get hit? You hit me. Okay, good. 11 HP lost. Healed it up almost immediately. You know, it does take some time, but the biggest problem right now is kind of that we kill the enemies too fast, so we can't really lifesteal from them. Can you guys hit me? Come on. Hit. Can I? Okay, I'll just stand still. There we go. Now we're losing stuff. And let's take a look at our lifesteal. It's 22%. So this one gave us 2%. This one 1%. Interesting. And now we'll just start walking around. I would say it's still dangerous to just get hit recklessly like I did there. Like, if we don't hit enough enemies or run into other enemies or get shot by projectiles, you know, then we'll definitely die. So it's nothing I want to repeat too often. But it's something you can use to just clear the entire map. Sadly, didn't get the tree. Speed is always nice to have, so let's bump that up. And I think I'll roll here for... Let's just go for crit chance. That is an amazing sharp tooth. Perfect, perfect. Let's roll. We could heal for more whenever we pick up material, and I think I'll do that. Now, the luck would be nice, but... okay. I mean, 2.5% bonus damage is really nothing, but we should think about the waves where we have to deal with elites, right? And I think it will be good that we have some scaling damage. Even though it's small, it's the biggest scaling that you can get in the game this early on. Like, if you take a look at all of the items, this one is just the biggest bump up that you can get. So I think we'll take it in case something goes wrong and we can't deal with the enemies. In hindsight, I'm also considering the tractor that we had there, because 40 harvesting also means we get 40 bonus experience out of it, which then translates into level ups, that is HP, but also the level up bonuses. The only issue is that I don't want to touch the percent damage that all too much, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to get something that gives me minus 8% if I don't bump it up. Like, if you lose 8% at 200%, that's not a lot, but if you lose 4% at 100%, that's quite a lot. Okay, that didn't make a lot of sense because in one I halved buffed it and the other I didn't, but I think you get what I mean, right? Another 2 level ups because of the experience bonus, and I will definitely take the melee damage here, and we'll take the armor. So let's get these 2, another sharp tooth, beautiful. I think I will go for the armor, and we already have negative range, but this will just make us faster. 6% bonus damage, yeah, let's do it, and that one was risky. Let's hope it doesn't fire back, you know? So let's stand still for a little bit to heal. And okay, those are just really weak enemies. Oh my god. You know what we need? We need the tomato, because that gives us bonus HP regeneration, but also means that we'll kill all of the enemies just with our random hits from the healing. That would be amazing, and the tomato is just purple, so maybe I should actually bump up my luck to make sure that we get it. But at this point, bumping up luck, you know, I could also just focus on the other stats and we do it either way. Like, I can just walk into an enemy to take a little bit of damage. Isn't it kind of ridiculous how strong the weapon is? Like, in this run, we haven't gotten anything significant. Like, all of the items that we have are just, like, normal items, average items. And we are still demolishing all of the enemies quite easily. I mean, with 88 HP, you don't really expect to die, and even though I usually say, if you can just out-heal the enemies, you don't have to be concerned about HP, because, well, you will always survive. But if you have so much HP that the enemies simply can't take it down, like imagine at 5 million HP, you don't care about your regeneration, right? So I would say here we'll go for... the attack speed is just too good. And I will take the harvesting, even though HP regeneration made sense. Melee damage is huge. It's still a big buff, as you can see, and that is our first purple tooth. So in comparison, it now has an 80% scaling. Yeah, that's what I expected, and the next one I think will be 100%. That is amazing. That is huge. Should have gotten this one. That is also... but these are all insane. The entire shop was insane. Let's just hope we don't really get crates here, you know, because otherwise I regretted that I didn't have the bag. The reason why I like to pick up the bag especially is because it also gives minus speed. Like you may have noticed, my speed is quite low. And I want to get it to a point where if we get the Estes couch, then we just get a bunch of HP regeneration, but we don't want to go too extreme with it, because if we are at negative 30% speed and we don't get it, then, you know, I still have to somehow win the game. Dude, our crits, wait, what are the crits on you? 2 times. It somehow feels higher. I think it's just because we also have the purple dagger in there, and that one just blasts them away. Let's get another crate. Right. Right. We are getting so many crates, because, oh no, that would have been 75 material from the bag. Well, you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, there's another one. How? Oh, we didn't get him. That's sad, but yeah. Do I just take that? It's 2 melee damage, I'll take it at this point. This is actually just 10% attack speed, minus 3% damage, but I think we recycle rather right. Lifesteal is huge, melee damage is huge. We are facing a boss at the beginning of the next stage, so I'll not do that. That is just way too risky. And yes, I like the dodge more. So let's get all of these. Perfect. The factory, we don't care about that, I think. No, it doesn't really help us. That is insane. And I don't really care about you. You are also kind of insane, but we reduce our crit by a lot. And you know what? I'll just buy the shirt that it can't appear anymore. I don't like the minus 4% crit, but the rest of the stats are very nice. With the alien or with anything that significantly makes you weaker, you always have to be a little bit careful depending on the wave that you're about to face. Okay, I walked into it a couple of times. Actually, I want to do this again. There we go. So now we have a huge amount of lifesteal. We should be able to easily heal this up, but we also randomly strike enemies on the stage to deal with them. And we want to kill the boss. That is like the most important thing about this, because I want to have an amazing red item. Anything that bumps up lifesteal or melee damage is insane. Like, for example, the one giving 20 melee damage is crazy, but also the one that gives us 1% lifesteal every round is okay. I wouldn't call it crazy, you know, but it is decent. There's this guy running around, but I rather care about the boss, and I have to be a little bit careful here. You know what, I'll just focus him to make sure we actually kill him. Perfect. Where's the crate dude? There. Let's get him. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. And now, because there's so much material on the floor, I have to run around to make sure I get as... Why is there another one? Okay. Well... that's actually really good. Like, we want to have a bunch of HP, and that one is kind of perfect. More crit, nice, because I'm about to reduce it, so I like that. Okay, just how much melee damage can one person get? Like, this is about lifesteal, and look at our melee damage right now. It will be at 23. The bonus max HP is also decent. I would like to have one of these red ones just to see the stats on it, but then again we are only at wave 13, we'll face 2 more bosses, and if we are lucky there's a mother in there. Because we are melee, we can just run away from her and farm her. Even if I don't end up killing her, we get so much material, I think it's worth it. Like if you farm a mother an entire stage long, it's pretty much like having a horde wave there. Usually you actually get more than a horde wave. Okay, we have to be a little bit careful. You know, you don't want to become reckless and suddenly you can't heal anymore enough. Yeah, I need more lifesteal, I think. I should bump this up as much as I can. I mean, not that I stopped doing it, just didn't show up, you know? There's another one of them. Is it just me, or do they feel way more common than anything that they used to be in the past? Let's try to run through and get him. Nice, we got the crate. Let's also be cautious, we still have 60 HP. It looks like we don't have a lot, but keep in mind just how much HP we have. Okay, very solid, good. That is pretty much just a bunch of money. We'll go for the range here. We have it so... That is amazing. We have such small range that it's good to just bump that up. Sif's Relic is actually insane. If you think about it, this is kind of everything that we need, because we kill enemies all over the stage, and it also gives us armor, and there's bonus lifesteal. Minus max HP though. Am I a fan of that? It is bonus damage, but we deal less damage with our passive, but yeah, no, this will solve all of my issues. And we level up a bunch, because I bumped up the experience gain. I think we only have like 80%. Okay, that's actually less than I thought it would be. That's way less. It's still okay, you know. And level 20 is a big one, so I think I'll either look for attack speed or for lifesteal. The thing is, both lifesteal and attack speed lead to us dealing more damage, but also to be more secure. And because we have now scaling lifesteal, I may not really want to go for lifesteal. And instead, like, I want to make sure that I survive and can't die. Ah, this is amazing. Usually there's a wave where you have a headache, because, well, there are so many ranged enemies that just shoot at you and you're like, no, I'm randomly dying because I get hit. And here it's like, yeah, I mean, I take damage, I get more lifesteal out of it, we just kill everything. Ooh, it's getting close, you know, only 40 HP left, oh no, I almost died. Oh, it's not red. Okay. I think I'll go for the armor here. Yeah, let's just go for the armor. Oh my, what is this shop is just beautiful. So, do I care about Sifts here? We definitely want to have this because it's scaling. I think I also want to have you. So, it makes the most sense to go for Sift. Yeah, roll. That is okay. Like, I'm not the biggest fan. That is a very nice amount of money. The benefit in upgrading the weapon would have been that we had more damage, but with Sift we will get all of the material, which means at least we can buy a little bit more in the shop. Do I even care about any of the enemies doing stuff? I don't want to intentionally take damage here because I respect this wave a lot more. Like, do you see how we are losing HP? We have to be quite careful. You also should keep in mind that the faster we heal, the more enemies will get destroyed and we can't attack them to lifesteal off of them. I think I'll just focus on the boss for now. We may not even end up killing him, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit of a problem. As long as I heal a lot, we still deal a ton of damage across the entire map, but there's actually no way that I'll kill him. Wow, and it's not even close. Yeah, I definitely need to have more, but I got so much melee damage, I honestly thought we will kill him. That is insane. Come on, it's really close, we almost have this. This will be a super close call. Oh, we did it. Yeah, I need more lifesteal. Anvil is okay. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's very okay. I think I'll go for dodge here. That one is kind of useless because we don't burn the enemies. I need to upgrade the weapons. Nice, nice. Healing, it doesn't attack a lot is the only issue. And your lifesteal, I'll take you. Yeah. The tooth also slows down the enemies. That makes it easier to kill the next boss. Like, we need to bump up our damage like crazy until we face the next big guy. Otherwise, we won't be able to kill him. And I definitely want to have the red stuff. Now, we want to pick up food whenever we are at full HP, otherwise we accumulate it at the end of the stage, and we don't get a bonus from the stomach. That is another thing I may have forgotten. Like, how many stats have we gotten so far? 2. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that the problem mainly is that we don't really heal a lot from the food, and we have negative luck. I think the thing there dropped nothing, like it didn't even drop a normal fruit. Okay, well, you know. Huh. Need to keep an eye on that. Okay, can you just die? Please. They buffed him up and now he's just borderline impossible to kill. We have a decent amount of damage, yeah, but we collected a crate while we are not at full HP, and this is the most difficult part right now. I'm just never at full HP. Maybe the stomach isn't great. If we would have more lifesteal, but even with more lifesteal, we're just guaranteed to heal 1 HP per hit, and we need to heal a lot more than that to stay alive and healthy. I think I will actually take that, and I could try to bump it back up. That is insane. That is okay. Let's roll. You're okay. Do I really care about 5% bonus damage? I don't think so. It may have been decent, but yeah. Oh! Whenever you dodge, and we have 24% dodge, it will deal 63 damage. This one does 139. Is that worth it for that money? Like, we are not that likely to dodge, and I don't even want to upgrade my melee damage all too much. This one is insane. Okay, this is a really, really evil boss for melee guys. I don't expect that we'll kill him, even though we bumped up our damage quite a lot. He's just very dodgy. Like, do you see how hard it is to keep up with him? The last one with the cook, I could just stick to his face and attack him, but I don't think we'll be able to do this here. Especially if I lose more and more HP, I will have to start running away from everyone. Yeah, and we only have 36 seconds left, and look at his HP right now. Okay. Well, we are kind of dealing a lot of damage to him, is the thing. So I'm not all too concerned. Well, I am concerned, but I think it would be possible to kill him. Yeah, he dashed into me, but that means more lifesteal, that means more damage. As long as we lifesteal a lot, we also deal a lot of random damage that could hit him, and crit, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure the passive can crit. Okay, just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Just that his stomach is so useless, that's kind of sad. Speed, dodge, minus max HP. Honestly, I'll just recycle that. That sounds... Oh, we got the sad tomato, I can't believe it. That is the one that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, let's get all of these. We have a garden here, which I would like to take, but every 15 seconds, one fruit. The biggest issue is just that we are never at full HP, so I can't rely on it doing anything with the stomach. How is this still only +2? No, I will not freeze that. That is huge. Minus lifesteal plus luck. It's also just too late for these. Like, we don't even earn enough that I would justify buying it. Like, keep in mind, I can't buy it right now. So I would buy it on wave 19. And after that, we already face the boss. I don't need more luck for the boss fight because, well, I mean, you know, the game is over at that point. Wow, but we are just destroying all of the enemies that we, like, because we start at half HP. Look at our HP regeneration. I just realized that now how crazy it is. So, can you guys deal damage to me? No, I don't want that. We want to look for fruits at full HP and pick them up. Like this one. Perfect, plus 1 HP. So how much do we have now? Okay, it's not bugged. I hope kind of that it's a little bit bugged, but yeah, it just went up by 1. Oh, I would love to have a little bit more dodge maybe. Can I just be at full HP for a moment that I can pick up the trees here? Okay, full HP, nice. Let's do it. Only one of them dropped out fruit. This is also a problem because we don't really have a lot of luck, so there's a high chance that we just get nothing out of the trees. Burning sausage. I will take one of them just in case we get the creek fire. More HP regeneration. That is way too late, but we'll take you. Slingshot, don't care. I'll just take that as well. We have minus 32% luck. This may be the... Honestly, we don't care about that, right? Like, the irony is that we kinda even want to take damage, and being around the medical turret would be nice, but it attacks so rarely. Let's just keep rolling. Nice. So... Oh yeah, you have 100% by the way. I don't think I ever checked that out. They have solid damage. It's just not like a huge amount, but it is solid. Do I want to go for 3 melee damage? I think anything helps at this point, yeah. So we'll only have purple and red daggers. I think this will be a good showcase whether we can take down the bosses or not. Now, because you don't actually have to kill the bosses, I will not attempt to kill them. Maybe I will dance around them, and if I notice that it's going more than fine and we can counter heal their damage, then we'll attempt it. But otherwise, we'll just run away and try to survive the entire period. Because the point is that you want to win, and if you search for this video, then you wanted to see a guide. And it's not about, oh, how crazy can we be, but how do I beat this? Okay, can I just stand still? I definitely can't just stand still, even though now we have an insane amount of lifesteal. Yeah, no, but this is ridiculous. And now we just run through the enemies, dodge the hits, heal up a ton. Look at the HP jumping up. I think the one thing that is mainly missing is attack speed. But how much more attack speed would you want to have? Like, we have 54%, so 100% attack speed would be nice. But I also want to bump up armor like crazy. We still have 30 HP, by the way. Yeah, let's get a little bit of armor here. Or attack speed. Because that means we heal a lot more. Sure, let's do it. And we got everything. Nice. Heal more for picking up stuff. Oh my god. This one almost did 250,000 damage. Healing? Yeah, no, this is way too good, right? Like, we have to take that. Another sharp tooth. I don't really want to have a normal one just to get a red one, so we'll skip that. But I can definitely take a blue one. Yeah, that fits. Good. Schmoopy Poopy minus damage plus HP. I'll just take it for the memes. Schmoopy Poopy has history on this channel. Yeah, and we are done. And there are the two bosses. Do you see how much damage they're taking? 180 damage. I think I can straight up just attack them. As long as I make smart decisions. The problem is when they start hitting me. How much armor do we have? We have 20 armor, which is quite a lot. Okay. So far, so good. We may actually end up killing them. Like, looking at these numbers, I want to get hit a little bit, but I also don't want to get hit too much. Because if it turns out we can't counter heal the damage that we take, then I don't want to intentionally lose half of my HP, and then it's like, oh no, you know. But I just want to get hit enough that our healing triggers the damage effect. Well, that we can heal to trigger it. One dude is running around and he's almost dead. I think I will just hunt him down. He's also very easy to walk into, so that's good for me. Wait, this is super easy. Oh, I picked up his red crate. That means I have full HP again. Yeah, let's just take a bunch of damage, to be honest. We can afford that. And there we go. That was solid. Why? Did I click on endless? Okay, this wasn't really my intention, but I guess we can check out the red items. If we get something amazing out of that, I may just take this to endless and see how long we can last. You're okay. 10 melee damage. Oh, that's actually... Huh. We do burn the enemies, you know? I will take that, I guess. Sure. Huh. Do we want to do this? Oh, the spicy sauce. This is one that I was looking for the entire time. You know what? Just for a little bit, we'll continue this and see how far we can take it. But then we are done. I still can't believe just how bad our luck is. It's minus 26. Oh, look at this. I need so much more HP. No, I also wished I took you a couple of times, you know. I mean, I didn't. That's exactly the one for the garden. Do we just take it now? Yeah, we'll just take it now. Frozen Heart. You know what? That's also fine. Now, can we even deal with these bosses? It could be that we just lose here. Like, dealing with two normal bosses is kind of insane. We have the Greek Fire, though. Yeah, the Greek Fire is kicking in. We'll check out the Greek Fire damage after this, but I would assume it probably did more than our weapons. How do I make sure to hit both of them? I guess I just dance around them, yeah. Let's just keep doing that. Very nice. And I think they are dead. We need a Giant's Belt. How do we get the Giant's Belt? We just get lucky, yeah, because we have so much luck, right, Dex? Yeah. Let's check out the Greek Fire. So he did 12,000 damage. I mean, this was in the last wave, right? It's not this wave, but 12,000 damage is kind of nothing. Oh no, the stage is flooded with ranged enemies that shoot bullets around and I walk into them. What should I ever do to survive this? Well, maybe having 200 HP healing at incredible rates is the answer to that, you know? Look at this. Oh, I shouldn't go close to the garden. The goal is still that, like, in the last 5 to 10 seconds, I avoid all the damage and make sure that I'm full HP, so when the fruits fly in, we just get bonus HP out of it, and there was 1 bonus HP. Okay, this could actually be a little bit harder than I thought it would be, and I definitely want to have the crate here. Beautiful. Yeah, didn't really work out, but it's okay. We are maxed out. Right. Now we just get more and more HP out of this. Because the anvil will give us 2 armor, which is converted into HP. They would apply the Greek Fire. I think I'll just buy them. Padding is insane. Ooh, so we could save up a bunch of money. Let's try. There's the mother. Okay. We already nullified. That was very fast. That's not great. I don't necessarily expect this to go all too long. Like, even though it was very consistent, we are not ridiculously powerful. And if we don't get the Giant's Belt very soon, I think this run is over. It might also be over here, though. So, let's hope for the best. Okay, you keep dashing into me. We didn't get a crate here. So, the mother is spawning all of her little underlings. We don't even really care about killing them, because all we get is potentially 1 crate. And this is looking kind of rough. I mean, we should keep in mind that when it looks bad, we still have like 50, 60 HP. So, it's not like we are close to dying. But it's also not that far off. Can I maybe kill the mother? Honestly, the mother is the only one I don't want to kill. Careful. They deal like 20 damage per hit to us, by the way. So it's not like they deal no damage at all, but look at the material we've gotten. Thanks to the mother. Man, I love farming mothers. Oh, there we go. The attack speed is nice. Do we want to bump up the luck a little bit? Yeah, let's just get it positive. And that's also fine. We lose a little bit of health regeneration, but I think that's a fair trade. Another tardigrade. Okay. I'm getting slightly overwhelmed with the buffed up dudes. Like, do you see how many of them have the red aura around them? That means they are buffed up. And they just charge through me and deal a ginormous amount of damage. Okay, this could be a little bit of a problem. We still have 70 HP right now. Yeah, I have to run away from them to make sure they stop hitting me. Ooh, 81 HP is solid though. Nice. I think here I will try to look for lifesteal. Good. The healing from dodging is nice. Lifesteal is always good, even though we lost a little bit of damage there, percent damage. I don't think I care about another sausage. Like, we attack more than, like, fast enough to apply it. Now, is it already over? Was that just it? There's a good chance we'll die here, and if not here, then probably at wave 30. I mean, it's kind of working out, you know. I always say that until they start hitting me a lot, and then it's like, I can't escape. And this combo is evil. Like, the rings that force you to walk, and then you have... Oh no, the fly is there. I was like, where's the fly? Yeah, the combo is really evil. This is really not working. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't expect that we would get that far. But that was honestly quite impressive. Like, it's just a very solid character. You won't be able to take it that far with the Sharp Tooth, but it's consistent. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.